I wanted to make this video to help explain the different organizer options we have. I get a lot of DMs from you guys asking to help decide which one is best for you, whether it be the set or if it's an individual, which organizer works best and which one would I buy for this purpose. So to clear it up, I thought I would make this video, and to do that, I decided to make a card for a friend just to illustrate how I use my organizer set and why I ended up having the two and creating the two instead of just an all-in-one. So let's get started. First, I'm going to show you how I organize my tools. I finally got all the quick swap tools for the maker, and I'm so excited because you'll get to see a little bit of that in the video as well, because I decided to use them. I used the debossing tool to create a cool leaf effect, and I also used the wavy tool to cut out a part of the card. Anyway, the organizer that you choose really depends on your setup. If you have a very small space, meaning that your Cricut maker or your machine sits right beside where you also craft, and you don't have a large number of tools, then that might be the organizer for you. The all-in-one holds all your weeding tools, as well as the quick swap housings, and then in the front row, the quick swap tips. So that's one option. That's a perfect option for somebody with a small space or not a lot of accessories and tools. For me, my maker, as you'll see in this video, is on a shelf behind my table where I craft. And because of that, I want everything accessible by my machine. That means everything I use with my machine stays there. So my pens, so my Cricut pens, as well as my tools. So the quick swap tools and all of that is right by my machine. Then, while I'm actually crafting, which I do down on my crafting table, it's only 2 feet away, but it saves me from having to cart everything over. And during changes, so while the machine is working and then it prompts me to change a blade or a tip, then I can easily do that and keep everything else over at my desk. So that is the biggest difference between the two, and that's why we designed the two different ones. In fact, initially, the organizer was an all-in-one until I realized that I was carting the organizer from my maker over to my table, and then back from my table over to the maker. And I found that I had a harder time organizing everything that way. So I decided to finally ask my hubby to make 2 different organizers, because also in the meantime, I received a set of Cricut pens that I also wanted organized. And so we created the organizer that keeps everything by the machine for the machine, and everything that's for weeding and crafting down on my table. So I hope that helps. I would be grateful if you enjoyed this video to give it a thumbs up if you found it helpful. If you have any comments, please share those with us. If you want to find us on social media, you just have to search for us either on Instagram or Facebook at Uniquely Whynot, and then of course on our website at uniquelywhynot.ca. If you have any questions, we'd be happy to answer them for you. Have a wonderful day.